Hello everyone, and we are back again. In this video, I have come with a very interesting topic, and it is basically connected to all the teenagers. And since I myself is a teenager, so I have kept the name of the topic How to Protect Teenagers from the Third Wave. As we all have suffered a lot from the second wave of COVID 19, many of them have lost their life, many children have become orphans. Similarly, as per to scientists, they are saying that the third wave will soon arrive. I'm not scaring you, but see, precautions we should take, preventive measures we should take, and since they have said that this third wave will be more effectful on the children, so it will be more effectful on the children, this big headline they have given. So that is why in this video I would like to do some discussion about how we can protect ourselves from the third wave if you are a teenager and also if you are not a teenager. So, the most important thing is to protect yourself from any virus is the efficiency of your immunity. All children have a God gifted immunity in themselves. But that immunity which is there, it lasts for a very short span of time. And its efficiency is that it can fight with some little viruses or some foreign bodies, and it will protect you. But when the virus changes its strain, when a new variant comes, like this the new variant which is coming of COVID-19, so the God gifted immunity is not sufficient to fight this virus. In order to fight this virus, we have to increase the level of that immunity, and that can only be increased by ourselves. So, the first basic thing or the first basic doubt which I would like to clear from all of your minds about immunity is that some people say eat this, eat this, eat this, your immunity will increase. And after that, if you will not do exercise or if you not burn your calories, and then only you have an imaginary visual in your mind that I will take good supplements, I will take good diet, and then my immunity will increase. This is all just a simple rumor, because if you will not do any exercise, you are just eating, you are just intaking a lot of supplements, so then your body will even become more lethargic and lazy, and your level of your immunity will start deteriorating. But we have to increase its level. So, apart from taking good supplements, you should also continue with your regular exercises. Regular exercises in the sense means not that yoga in the sense means breathing exercise you should do, but you should not focus, you should not give your 100% focus on breathing exercises only. You have to lay stress more on aerobic kick punching exercises, sit-ups, and best thing is jogging. Because it gives you a good amount of warm-up. Excuse me. Okay. So basic thing is that you have to lay stress on those exercises from which you sweat a lot, from which your muscles stretch, your muscles relax, because those exercises will only give it will increase the level of your immunity. And yes, you should eat good supplements, like instead of drinking that package of Tropicana, you can have a good drink. For example, what specially doctors prefer is you can take a glass of water, you can mix honey, squeeze lemon, and then you can take that drink. It's a good immunity drink. In spite of taking that package of Tropicana, that's useless. Similarly, some other supplements are also there. Like if I talk about cod liver oil, actually, it's if you take in its liquid form, it's unbearable. But you can intake it in the form of pills. So that will also help to give a boost to your immunity level. The next important thing is that we teenagers actually at this age we have a lot of craving of sweet items. Like every time at each a specific time interval we want some sugary item to be intake. We have to intake that. That's craving and it can be easily controlled, because if you will not control it, actually what happens that if excess amount of sugar you will intake, so first of all, it will deteriorate your immunity level, and the most harmful thing is that this age, this teenage, is a age from where which our mind, the scientific tempers of our mind starts coming out. So it will stop them. How it will stop them? Because excess level of sugar in your body can actually deteriorate the efficiency of your brain, the potentiality of your brain, the ability of your brain to crack out things, to reason out things, and its sharpness will decrease. So it will not only create an harmful effect on your immunity, but it will also create a very harmful effect on your sharpness and on your ability. The next important thing to increase your immunity is being a teenager, that you should have a disciplined life, because disciplined life in the sense means apart from exercises and all, you should have a good proper schedule, like wake up a specific time, waking up, sleeping at night, having all three phases of meal, that is breakfast, lunch and dinner. If your this whole life cycle, that is from the morning till the night, and each and every step is performed accurately in that particular specific time, so then also your immunity level will be fine. Because see, some students are having a very bad time schedule. They sleep at night, late at night. What they do late at night, they are either being on movies, web series, and then they wake up also late, because of which sometimes they, these days we are having online classes, so they miss their classes too. And then sometimes what happens that some students they sleep late in the afternoon time, and then when they wake up they have a severe type of headache. So, as per doctor's advice, you should the sleeping time should be at 10, maximum at 10. Your wake up time should be at 5 or at 6. If you wake up at 5 and then you do exercises, that's excellent. Or at 6, it is also fine. Then, in all your, whether it is breakfast, lunch, or dinner, all three meals should be take place. All three meals should be there in your life. Okay. There are some families who like skip meals or they take some refreshments, but if you can try, so you should do it because it will be very beneficial for you. Then the most important thing is do not sleep in the afternoon time. That time you can easily utilize in doing some constructive work, because when you wake up somewhere or the other you have a severe headache, and then your potential level at the work which you are doing is also not there. So at the entire summary you will be at loss, because you are doing the work, your concentration is also not there, and your brain becomes very much tired. So these are certain important things through which you can increase your immunity, whether you are a teenager or you are a kid. So but these things are common for everyone. And the most important thing is that staying positive is also a very important thing. Rather than, I think, spending time on mobile or Android games, you can do some constructive work, you can write some stories, or you can do research work, you can find out some good scientific terms, learn about them. And there are many other things which you can do to make your brain more constructive, to utilize your time in a positive manner. So, at the last, I would like to say that stay fit, stay positive, and being a teenager, if you have to protect yourself from the third wave, eat good supplements, do exercise, have a good balanced diet, and stay these days like gadgets you have for online classes, but the rest of the time you should also some give some rest to your eyes and do some constructive work, because see, writing makes you creative, writing makes feels positive, and always do a good habit of reading the newspapers daily, because that also actually makes you, it increases the level of your current affairs and you will be engaged rather than taking out that gadget and start playing games. So once again, thank you, have a nice day, stay fit, stay positive, goodbye.